Hi guys, Arnold Broad here with another news update on your health. And in this issue we want to talk about lowering blood pressure, and specifically lowering the diastolic blood pressure and without medication. Now, the diastolic blood pressure number is the bottom number, so it's 120/70, 190/130. So it's the bottom number. Now usually what doctors are saying is that the top number, the systolic blood pressure, is more subject to stress environment. So when you go to the doctor and you get this white coat syndrome where your blood pressure is up because you're there, that's generally the top number that goes up. Diastolic blood pressure is more affected by the actual quality of your cardiovascular system. So by the end of this video, which is going to be very short, I'm going to show you how to lower your blood pressure numbers. I'm going to show you how to lower your blood pressure numbers without medication, and show you the exact method I use to have my blood pressure be 120, 125/75 every time I go to the doctor. So if you have any questions about this video or any of the videos on my channel, just give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. If you'd rather email me, there is a link to an email form in the description below this video. And if you're watching on a cell phone, to get to the description, you have to click on that little down arrow to the right side of the title. Now, let's see what we have. So there's basically three ways to affect your blood pressure. There's medicines. You go to the doctor, they take your blood pressure over a couple of visits possibly, and they say, it's really high, you need to do something about it. Here's a prescription for blood pressure medicine. There's some issues with that. One is that they have side effects, and for men, one of the side effects is erectile dysfunction, which is certainly a tough trade-off. But the other problem with medication is that it really only affects the symptoms of high blood pressure, but not the causes or what's the underlying reasons for high blood pressure. So there's some issues with medication. Lifestyle changes, which would be more exercise, losing weight, changing your diet, getting on a Mediterranean diet so you have more vegetables and fruits in your diet, less junk food. A great way to do things for your health in general, your blood pressure in particular. But they're hard to maintain, because if you've ever tried to go on a diet, you know the problems with that. If you ever try to go to the gym consistently or exercise consistently, you know the problems with that. What I find, for me, the easiest solution is something called nitric oxide therapy. Now, the trick is to heal the lining of your blood vessels, and that's what nitric oxide therapy does. It works at healing the thing called the endothelium, which lines your blood vessels, so that your body can naturally produce nitric oxide, which acts as what's called a vasodilator. It makes your arteries and veins, give them the ability to expand and contract so they aren't stiff, and that helps your blood pressure tremendously. Now, 2 servings a day of this powder is actually guaranteed to give you the results you want. So what we're doing with nitric oxide therapy is treating the underlying cause of the problem. Now, nitric oxide therapy is a great natural way to do high blood pressure, actually cholesterol issues, complications of diabetes, and for men, a really good way to help with erectile dysfunction. Like I said, this is exactly the thing that I use to keep my blood pressure in check at 120, 125/75 pretty much every time I go to the doctor. So I'm a big proponent of it. Now, if you'd like to see a really good video on nitric oxide therapy and a way to order the product, there's a link in the description below this video to the nitric oxide video page, information page. Now, if you're watching on a cell phone, you have to click on the little downward facing arrow to the right of the title. If If you have any questions about nitric oxide therapy, about this video or any of the videos in my channel, just give me a call or text me at 609-410-4790. I want to thank you for stopping by today and watching this video. Have a great day, and here's to your good health.